Shalom. So I just wanted to give encouragement to anybody that might be starting off with this on this narrow path, this ancient narrow path, this this way, the way. I want to give you encouragement because a great deal of people are very family oriented. And when I mean family, I mean bloodline family, very family oriented. I mean, that is one thing that this country taught us, was to be family oriented. So, during the worldly holidays, we spend time with our families. We come together during weddings. We come together during funerals. We come together. I mean, a great majority of families have family reunions. Mine doesn't. Yeah. So we're taught to be family oriented. So it can be kind of disheartening when you find yourself on this path and not only does your bloodline family reject what you're doing, but you actually become kind of like the object of their mocking. They mock you. And the thing that makes it so frustrating is that when it comes to anything that the beast system has, they will jump on it. They will come together. They will, cut a rug. But then when you are like, so let me give you an example. Cause like I said, I'm always transparent. So Sukkot, I invited my bloodline family to join me in the celebration. Now, a great number of the people in my bloodline family are Christian. So it's not like I'm inviting people that are just wilding out and they don't want nothing to do with any of this stuff. Like they read the Bible. At one point, some of them actually taught out of the Bible. And I said that because these feasts and celebrations are biblical. It's not something that you don't find in the book that you read, that you teach out of. But the responses were very disheartening, even to the point where it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Basically what I'm saying is like, prepare yourself for it. Be encouraged for it. I mean, again, you're not alone. All of us have to go through it because it's literally you being separated from the world. So I just want to encourage you, like, if you're experiencing this, don't find you. Pray and ask Abba Yahuwah to direct you to an assembly, a set apart assembly, so that you can, I don't want to say assimilate because that sounds very cultish, but I mean, in a sense, it is so you can join them. So you can join them, because what is it that Yahusha said when they said that your mother and your brothers are outside? He was like, who are my mother and my brothers? My mother and my brothers are those that do the will of my Father. So basically he's saying that we're not kin through blood. We're kin through relationship to the Father. Like if you got a relationship with the Father, that's my brother and my mother and my sister. Like, other than that, I don't care if through DNA it says that we're related. If you out there fooling and you doing if you're following along with the beast system, we not related. I don't know you. That's basically the gist of what he's saying in that. And it seems harsh, but I mean, you really have to kind of swallow that, because in the midst of one of the responses that I got, because obviously you can't just say no. When you're part of the beast system, it's always got to be a jab. You know what I'm saying? Like a low blow. And Ruach HaKodesh responded through me, because I tell you, I have a very sharp tongue and quick wit, but that's not how I responded. I just informed them that, okay, I'll take you off the list. Thank you for responding. It's not what I wanted to say, but that's what Ruach HaKodesh told me to say. Because you don't ever want to stoop down to their level, because you got to understand, like, they don't even understand why it is that they are mocking you. They don't understand why it is they are so against what you're doing. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You remember those words? You remember who spoke those words? This is exactly what he's talking about. Like, they don't even understand why they hate me so much, is what he was saying. They don't even understand why they want to put me on this tree so bad. They don't understand why it is that they would rather release a thief and a murderer than me. They don't understand. Forgive them because they don't know why it is they're doing what they're doing. It's the same thing. It's going to hurt. Unless you're a psychopath and you don't have any emotions at all, it's going to hurt. I mean, it's going to hurt. But my encouragement to you is press forward and ask for your family in Ruach HaKodesh. Ask to be led to your Ruacho family, because unfortunately, those people that you love and probably will always love, they're not your family anymore. It is what it is. They're not your family anymore. So you can always love, you can continue to love them. You can continue to introduce the truth to them, but just understand this. Just know that as long as you are on this ancient narrow path, there will always be a disdain for you, because they know not what they do. Ruach HaKodesh has shown me that there is one family member in particular that is literally the catalyst in this smear campaign against my name, i.e. reputation, nature, and character, since I got on this path. And they don't even know that I know, but Ruach HaKodesh showed me, and I have still continued to love on this person. Again, be aware that this is what's going to happen, but understand that they don't know why they don't like you. And a lot of times, if you were to ask them, they probably wouldn't even be able to put it into any intelligible words. Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. However, ask him to lead you to your Ruacho family. I love you guys. I hope this encouraged you, because it's rough. When the reality sets in, it is pretty rough. However, when you get to the New Jerusalem, you'll be surrounded by nothing but family. And to me, that's good news. So I'm looking forward to that. Shalom Aleichem.